Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me on this beautiful Sunday. Today I have the Tissot Gent XL 100 meter quartz dress watch. And as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of dress watches in general, but sometimes it's good to have one if you're going to, like a fancy dinner, or if you have to wear a black tie for some reason, or you get married, or God forbid, or something like that. So it's good to have at least one in your collection. And I think I found a really good, inexpensive Swiss dress watch, and that's this Tissot. This is model number T116.410.36.057.00. And again, I want to find a really inexpensive dress watch because I don't want to spend a ton of money on a dress watch. I prefer to spend a lot of money on dive watches. That's just my preference. So anyway, let's go ahead and check this thing out. All right, guys, we'll get into this, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like this or any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a very small commission if you buy it from my Amazon store. So when you do so, I really do appreciate it. So this is Tissot's, I think this is their new kind of recycled packaging right here. You got the outer sleeve, and this is all paper. It doesn't look like paper, but this is actually all paper. It feels like kind of like that rubberized plastic, but it's not. It's actually all paper. So there you go. There's the watch itself. Comes on a pillow. I'll take it off. Underneath you get the warranty card right there. And then you also get their manual with their old Tissot logo, or their, I guess you could call their legacy Tissot logo, written in 3 bajillion different languages. So there you go. There's that, and that fits nicely down in there. It's a little slot. So does the card. There you go. Nothing else about the box to tell you about. There you go. Yep, 100% recyclable, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice. All right. Let's take it off the pillow. And again, I'm not really normally a dress watch fan, but I saw this, like, you know what, let's check this thing out. And I am pleasantly surprised. It's got a couple flaws, but nothing major. So anyway, there you go. There's your kind of your first real look at it. I mean, it's a good looking watch. Upon second, I guess, look at it, there is another model I probably would go for over this one. And I'll put that up on the screen on the left-hand side. Let me go and tell you that now before I kind of start the review. I just like the look of that one. And that is model number T116.410.16.37.00. I just like the look of that one better. But I mean, basically they're roughly the same price. So anyway, there you go. And let me go and tell you all the 7 specs you need to know. Then I'll put the rest of the stuff down there in the description field. So you're looking at a 42 millimeter stainless steel case with a PVD coating. It's 9.3 millimeters thick. There you go. So it's pretty thin. 48 millimeters lug to lug. Comes on a 22 millimeter leather strap. It is water resistant to 100 meters, which is 330 feet. Kind of surprising. I thought it'd only be water resistant to about 50 meters, but it's actually water resistant to 100 meters. It does have the ETA F06.115 movement with about a 5-year battery life. And they say on, I can't remember the name of the site that you go to check out the different movements, but you can also put a different type of battery in here, and that'll increase the battery life to like 98 months or something like that. I wouldn't really do that. I wouldn't mess with that because it's got to be a certain size and a certain milliamperes. Was it milliamperes? Is that word? Milliamperes? God dang it, I can't say that word. Milliamperes? You know what I'm saying. Anyway, you can make this thing last longer on the battery, but I probably wouldn't do that. Just go with whatever normal battery is supposed to go in here. What else was I going to say? Oh, it's got a sapphire crystal. Again, not expecting sapphire on this price range of watch. And again, all the other stuff I'll put down there in the description field for you. So again, it's a great looking watch. I think overall, I like the look a lot. Love that handset. You see that handset on quite a few Tissot models. I love this tan dial. The overall fit and finish, it feels nice and solid. It doesn't feel super, cheap like a Swatch watch. It actually has a little bit of substance to it. The date window itself, guys, absolutely worthless. I mean, I couldn't tell you what that, if my life depended on it, I couldn't tell you what the date was. Maybe they should have put maybe like a black date window with white writing, write Arabic numerals or something. I cannot tell what that date is. The second hand does not line up perfectly. I mean, this is a Citizen after all, so it's not going to line up perfectly like Citizen watches do, but it's close enough, I guess. It's a pretty uncluttered dial. You just have the Tissot logo up there at 12. You got Swiss made down here at 6 o'clock. They are screen printed indexes. I mean, I'm not expecting applied indexes for a watch in this price range. It has, like I said, a nice weight to it, which I was really, I wasn't really expecting. Again, it's not going to be a Swatch watch, so it has a, nice little bit of weight to it. I mean, guys, it's overall, it's a really simple watch to operate. Obviously, it has a non-screw-down push-pull crown. Your first position is your date set, which has like a semi-automatic, like a semi-quick set date to it. But the date window is so worthless to me that I wouldn't worry about setting a date on this thing. It has really good lume. Of course, it's got Super-LumiNova on it. Let me go ahead and show you that, and I'll try the watch on. It is a little bit small for my 8-inch wrist, but let me kill the studio light. Let me kill all the monitors here. Let's go ahead and zap this. You can already see it kind of glowing a little bit. There we go. So yeah, it's a decent lume, man. Really surprised with the lume. I like it. And again, I just like that other version better. I guess that's that one with like the blue dial on it. Anyway, I'll show that. Again, I've already showed that to you, but all right, let me go ahead and cut everything back on. Let me go ahead and try this thing on. This is going to be a pretty quick review, guys, because there's not too much to go over with this watch. Let me go ahead and try it on real quick. The strap is actually pretty soft for being a brand new leather strap, which is nice. It's not super stiff. It feels pretty good, man. I mean, it's just a tad too small, but I guess I'm on the third adjustment there. I mean, I could do it. You got of course, your Tissot logo there, right there on the buckle. I mean, but honestly, you might want to, you put like a different strap on this thing, like a 2-piece leather strap or a NATO or whatever. But I mean, it looks good. It looks good. Good looking watch. I really did not expect to get Sapphire with a watch in this price range. So tell me what y'all think. I mean, tell me what y'all think of Tissot in general. Tell me what you think of this particular model. Do you like this one or do you like the other one that I was showing you? I like this. Now, these also come with different, they also come with like nylon straps. I was going to say Velcro. They come with nylon straps too. They come with other leather straps. Again, I would just pop this on something different, probably a NATO, because this one's just a little bit too small, or, a 2-piece leather strap would be fine if you like this type of strap. There's the Caseback. It's a snapping Caseback. It's not screw down underneath the sticker right there. But here is the, it doesn't say real leather on the strap, which is kind of surprising. I'm sure it is real leather, but most of these straps say real leather on there somewhere, but I don't see that this one says real leather anywhere, which is kind of interesting. You got your movable keeper there. You got your fixed keeper here. Y'all know I absolutely hate fixed keepers. I can't stand these things. I like a movable keeper. Some watches come with 2 keepers. Normally, I'll take one of those keepers off and just keep one. Yeah, get it, keep one. I'll just keep one of them. This has got that fixed one. It just drives me nuts. Again, there's the Tissot logo on the buckle. Anything else to tell you about this thing? Guys, like I said, this is going to be a pretty quick review. There's not too much to tell you about this watch. Because honestly, I mean, it's not that complicated. It doesn't have a ton of features on it. The crown does have a nice bit of knurling on it. Really easy to pull in and pull out the crown. Has a nice definite click to it. Of course, you pull out to the second position. There's your time setting. Nice. I mean, it feels nice. I mean, it just feels like a substantial quality watch, even though it's only, what is this thing, 130 bucks? So, and that's probably about half of what the funny thing is, this is about half what the Canadian site, because you can't find these on the American Tissot site. I think this is only available, or at least not available in the US, but available on the Canadian website. And it's about half even with the Canadian prices. And there are a ton of different models. So if you want to, check these out, check out Tissot Men's Gent XL on the Canadian website. Actually, it'll come up on the American, but these are not a model that's meant for the American market. At least I'm 99% sure that's what it is. Because if you go to Tissot America, these don't show up. You go to Tissot Canada, a whole bunch of them show up. So anyway, so they, just order it from Amazon if you want to get one. Or if you want to go through, Tissot Canada, order it that way, whatever you want to do. But again, these are about half price, half the MSRP anywhere you go, which is kind of cool. So guys, it's really been about it for this one. I'm trying to think of anything else I want to tell you. Again, check it out on Amazon. It's $130. I'll make sure to put that link down there for you. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. There is my new graphic for that. You might have already seen it because I popped it up a little bit earlier. But hey, man, I love these new graphics. So check that out. And again, guys, that's about it for this one. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. And I will see you on the next review, which is going to be a really cool new Citizen. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.